Marvel's Wrecking Crew Piledriver. Includes head and control rod. This is the variant head to Arnim, Zola. Marvel Legends. Here's the front cover, same cover as Thunderball. Everything's the same. Package hasn't changed from Thunderball's package. Just the figure, Piledriver. And I think that's why they're putting Marvel's Wrecking Crew. It beats them having to pay for packaging again. Here's the back of the package, right? Thunderball, again, just comes with the Thunderball. And I guess Hasbro decided to give us an extra Thunderball. Marvel's Wrecking Crew, Destroyer Buildings, Men, and Heroic Will. Here's the rest of the crew. Includes Tales of Arnim, Zola 2 of 6. We know that it's the same tail that came with Thunderball. It's no different. Just the character and the head. Here it is. I have to go through the motions because you guys have to see that it's the same, right? Because you won't take my word for it because you'll think I'm a liar. You'll have to see it with your own eyes, right? Picture or it never happened. Arnim, Zola 2 of 6. Red Skull, again, same shit. Remember to read these in order, guys, alright? Don't throw them off sequence. Head. This is different too. This is for the variant Red Skull Arnim, Zola. Here's the one that comes with Thunderball. It's yellow, so you do need to build two different Arnim, Zolas. Once you pop this head on, it does not come off. The control rod's the same as the other one. No different. Let's move on. Piledriver! Wow! Fuck, man. It seems like every time they use this Warpath body / Hulkling body, you know, with just a few minor changes, it just makes any character that's supposed to be oversized badass because of the sculpt. The head sculpt is actually great, man. Really awesome head sculpt. I think it's a beautiful figure, man. Fuck, I'm just gonna say it. Beautiful figure. Awesome figure, man. Even the blue washes in the white skin tone, in the white outfit, just look really awesome and just add that touch that sends it over the top. Let's pop the head off so that way I can get a closer look for you guys here on high def. Check that out, man. Isn't that a nice head sculpt? Wow, it's like a cross between the current and the classic Piledriver. I mean, even the hair looks great, sculpted great. I mean, just overall, they did a great job on this head sculpt, man. Really, really brings the character of Piledriver to life. And, you know, the little expressions and all that, I mean, just really kick-ass, man. I can't wait to get my Wrecking Crew complete with Bulldozer and Wrecker. Cannot wait to see how they're going to pull those guys off. But great figure, guys. Check out the shading. Check out the shading in the chest. You can kind of see it moving around. It's not a light effect. That blue shading down the middle of the chest, down the abs, that's blue. And it's oversprayed into certain areas of the white parts of the figure. This is the kind of stuff we want, man, and they're finally paying attention to it and doing it for us. So really cool. The red and blue are a little bland, but you know what? I'm okay with that, man. Overall, the figure looks amazing, man. Really great. And you know, it's just hard to believe that it's Thunderball. It's the same body that was used for Warpath and Crossbones and Hulkling. When they put a little bit of attention to detail and they do things like this, it differentiates the character from the body mold. So this is a great way of reusing a mold without making it obvious, you know. Here's the ball and chain that came with it. He doesn't need it, right? It's not his weapon, it's Thunderball's, but you can snip it right here and you can make an individual chain link and have an extra Thunderball, right? Cool. Later. Okay, let's go into articulation. Down, all the way down, all the way up. Fuck, I love this head articulation on all these figures. It's great. Left, right, got the little head knock, you know, kind of swivel. Here's the ball, shoulder joint, right? Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, and then we've got the forearm swivel, right? And we've got the closed fist, which is totally cool because it looks like a fist, right? And this guy brawls by hand. Ab crunch all the way down, ab crunch up, right? Waist swivel, huh? We've talked about this. Now this is in the T joint, okay? It's got the It's got the thigh swivel and the joint in there. What I mean by T, this right here, the joint actually connects upward, and the T joint doesn't connect upward. It kind of connects across, kind of forming a T, and that's why we call it the T joint. So just a little info for you guys of why we call it the T joint. So there's the thigh swivel, double jointed knees, okay, no calf swivel, right? Toe articulation, foot goes down, up, right? And we've got a slight pivot, or as Hasbro call it, ankle rocker. And there you go, Piledriver. Definitely Piledriver and not a pile of shit like some of the figures Hasbro's put out. So this, wow, this is such an awesome figure, man. I'm loving this figure a lot, man. Am I liking it more than Thunderball? Yes, I am, but I'm liking the overall idea of building my Wrecking Crew team. I mean, I cannot wait, man. I just hope they don't really fuck up Wrecker, or, you know, I know Bulldozer is kind of hard to fuck up. You can't fuck him up, or maybe you can, I don't know. But I'm really interested in seeing how they're going to pull off Bulldozer and Wrecker, and if they pull them off just right, this might be the greatest villain team Hasbro has ever put out, hands down. Here's a size comparison with a Shield Agent. Towers right over him. Man, these guys look menacing. A force to be reckoned with. And here's a side profile of Wrecker with a Shield Agent. I mean, man, I can't tell you how much I can't wait to get these guys squaring off with some of my Avengers. I mean, so many ideas. These guys even square off with Spidey once in a while. I might have them squaring off with the Spidey Future Foundation and some ACBA. Really cool. Really excited about this figure, guys. And I don't really get excited that often when it comes to a lot of the figures that Hasbro put out in the latter years. But Wave 2 is really looking awesome, man. And I mean, I'm just really excited to see how and what they're going to do in the future of Marvel Legends and how they plan on tackling certain characters and whatnot. You know, there's a few issues here and there and a few problems with them reusing the moles a certain way or using the moles wrongly and making it obvious that they're using the moles. But if they can pull off using the moles without making it obvious, that's what makes a character and that's what makes a Marvel Legends figure a top articulation and paint apps and sculpts. I mean, we're headed in the right direction, man. Really are. So, guys, this figure is out. A lot of people were asking, where is this figure? Where can I pick it up? It's apparently hitting Walmart's right now for some reason. It hasn't hit Target's. Target's is still putting out Wave 1. Walmart's is putting out Wave 2. And you can pre-order in certain areas. You know, like Big Bad Toy Store or even HasbroToyShop.com for the figure, but you're not quite sure what you're going to get to toss up. Anyways, guys, here's Piledriver. Available at Walmart. Now, go get you some. Later.